Hello, pretty people. All the pretty people say hi, Jerusha. Let me know you're in the building. It's Wednesday, and what do we do every Wednesday night? Yes, we do our live Q&A for my small business owners, my content creators. If you're in network marketing, direct sales, affiliate marketing, you're my people. You're my people, or you're building your small business. And so I get to answer your business questions every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And so we're going to have, oh, I'm sorry to reach over you, Bookface and YouTube and Instagram. We got all of the platforms in the building. So if you are joining me for the very first time, put newbie in the chat. Say, I'm a newbie, Jerusha. You're just not hearing the sound of my voice. You are a newbie to me. I am live every single day working out on the Tik and the Tok. So we got TikTok in the building. So if you're not following me on TikTok, you probably should follow me over there. If you're on my Instagram page, if you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, yes, we go live every day working out, walking and talking. Sometimes I'm riding the bike. Sometimes I'm on the treadmill. Sometimes I'm hula hooping. And today I was walking, baby. So if you missed it, make sure that you follow us on TikTok. So as you already know, if you follow me, that I go live every Wednesday night inside of my Business Tips, Motivation, and Inspiration Facebook group. We started this community a couple years ago, and you guys love it so much. You put questions inside the group, and I answer those questions. And so tonight is no different. We will be inside of the Business Tips, Motivation, and Inspiration group. And I answer questions, as always, that you put inside the group. So all you have to do if you're in that group, put it in the chat. I will see your question and I will teach on that subject, or I will answer you privately. Okay. And so write that down. Say every Wednesday night, I need to go live. And you have an opportunity to come on the live. If you are on TikTok, you are a subscriber. So all of my subscribers on TikTok, you get to come on the live with me. And then we get to answer your business question. You get recognition. I get to coach you one-on-one. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. So all you got to do is become a subscriber. Good to see you. Yes, we got Instagram in the building. So if you're joining me for the first time, put newbie in the building. Beats in the building. How you doing? Beats on Instagram. I got my YouTube channel. So if you are not streaming in multiple places, you're doing it wrong. And so you need to get with me ASAP. You want to make sure that you're on multiple platforms at one time. So I'm going live and I'm at a place where I can utilize all the tools. When I'm at the park, I only have one phone, right? But when I'm in my office, guess what? When I'm on the computer, like now, I can stream in multiple places. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Get on Instagram, my Facebook. We're going to share it to my Facebook stories. We're going to make sure we're in all the places. Then we're on TikTok. This is how you maximize your time. This is how you use all the resources. This is how you use the tool. Don't be a fool. We use tools. Yes, we use the tool. Shantae in the building. How you doing, Angie in the building? Make sure you get your daily heartbeat. Candy in the building. How you doing? Make sure you get your daily heartbeat. But this is our regular scheduled programming every Wednesday night. I'm in my Business Tip, Motivation, and Inspiration group. Again, please don't be shy. Some of you message me privately, but if you put your question in the group, I'm happy to answer any questions that you're putting in the group. If you're on TikTok and you are a subscriber, you can come on the live as soon as I'm finish answering these questions. You can come on the live. We can do one-on-one coaching. I'm so excited for you. And then we can look at your account and I can answer your questions about how you market your business, how to brand, how to attract leads to you. So you're not running behind people. You're not chasing people. You're not caught up on talking to family and friends 50,000 times. It's no need to do that in 2025, baby. Leave them people behind. There are people that are already going to be attracted to your product, your service, your opportunity. You just got to learn how to market, and I'm here for it. And so, yes, that's the goal. So I built all of my businesses without bothering family and friends. So I'm one of the business coaches that can tell you, yes, there are other people who will be, right? Your best customers, your best clients, and they are not just in your family and friends circle. And so I know that well. So I'm going to teach on that subject. Somebody said, none of my family and friends will support me. Great. That's great. Now, we would love them to support you, right? I have a supportive family and friends. So if my family and friends would be listening, I know if I ask, I have a supportive group. But I don't even ask because in your hand. You got the whole wide world in your hand and your cell phone. In your hand right now. You can see that smartphone. Everybody look at their smartphone. You see that smartphone? Let me see if I can get out this. You got the whole wide world in your hand. So you actually don't have to keep asking the same people over and over and over and over and over. You don't have to do it. Now you have to follow up. You have to follow up and have a follow-up system. That's why I created my follow-up ebook. And so once you get my follow-up ebook, you can put people in an automation in the system, and the follow-up ebook will put it in a sequence, and it gives you the scripts of what to say to follow up. And so in that follow-up ebook, you have 1 year's of scripts of what to say that are now automated. And so if they want to get in touch with you, you are always emailing them once or twice a week. You're staying in their presence. So when they want your product, your service, your opportunity, you're still there. And so you don't want to leave your money on the table. So I do believe in follow up, but I'm not going to be begging and chasing because I got the whole wide world in my hand. So let's do a test right now. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, what city are you in? Where do you reside? Let me see now. Let me see now. Let me see you again down low. Put it in the chat right now. If you can hear the sound of my voice and all I did was get on the smartphone and press a button. What city do you reside? Tell me in the chat. Chicago, yes. Georgia in the building. Atlanta in the building. Yes. Indiana in the building. Yes, yes. Okay, Florida in the building, Ohio in the building. So let me know in the chat, where do you reside? You see, all I did was press a button. So that's why you don't have to beg anybody to purchase your product, your service, your opportunity. You got to learn how to market. You have to learn how to sell. You have to be ready. If and when you go viral, you have systems in place. And so I want to help you with that. And so, yes, so if you're struggling, and you're like, but I did ask them, they were open to the possibilities. You need a system. Now, I use an all-in-one system. My all-in-one system, guess what it does? It will schedule my post for me. It will email for me, like my email marketing. It will text you back from me. So my automation, my CRM, it will actually create my landing pages, my websites. I have an all-in-one system that I have in place. So when I do go viral and I have 50 people emailing me or texting me the word ride, the automation is taking care of it, right? And I'm not stuck on my smartphone all day answering 50 people. I can say text the number ride to this number, and then that automation kicks in. You got to have your systems in place because you are about to go viral. You are about to make a lot of money, honey. So you're about to have an unlimited amount of leads. Let's get into it. You're going to have an unlimited amount of leads because that's where your money is. If you don't have leads coming in, I can tell you you're not making that money, honey. And so we need your leads kicking in. So yes, you could text this number. Hold on. Text me right here in the chat. I got you, ride. Okay, I can't put it on to this number right here. Got it? All right. So this is Bookface. Text me the number ride to that. Everybody can go to my profile, whether you're on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. If you go to my profile, my business number is there. Text me ride, and you can see the follow-up ebook. You can see the 3-day ride. But we've got to get in the habit of using tools. And you don't need your family and friends to build a 6 and 7 and 8-figure business. All you need is Wi-Fi. Yes, you need that, a smartphone, and you need to learn how to market and sell. And I can teach you how to market and sell. Yes, thank you very much. Please make sure you share the broadcast. If you're joining me for the very first time, put newbie Washington. Okay, I got you. Put newbie in the chat if you're joining me for the very first time. I love to see all of my newbies. And so let me tell you how smart this phone is. You have 4.8 billion people that open up social media every day. So here's her business question. If you're in my business tip, motivation, and inspiration group, you ask questions, and this is your question. I have asked my family and friends, and they don't support me. What should I do? All right. I'm so glad that you asked me that question. So if you have a small business, go ahead and tag your business bestie, because a lot of people want to know this. How come I support my family and friends, and then I ask them and they can't support me? How come? Okay. I'm getting ready to tell you. Okay. Everybody wants you to be successful, but not more successful than them. Okay. Not everybody. A lot of people want you to be successful. Yes, they just don't want you to be more successful than them. And so just because you support everything in your family and you support every organization and you do it, Then when it's time for them to support you, they don't do it, and now you're upset. Well, that's okay. You have 4.8 billion people that you can communicate with, that you can open up an app and start building relationship with. I am a believer that you don't have to ask anybody that you actually know to be successful. Now, I just don't believe the Waltons who own Walmart, okay? I don't believe they go around asking their aunts and cousins. Y'all think that? Do you think they go around and be like, let me ask my cousin, hey, go to Walmart and purchase? Do you think they do that? Like, seriously, do you think Walmart, the Waltons, you think they'd be like, cousin so-and-so didn't go to Walmart. They don't even shop there, right? They have a service and goods for you that you need. So they don't even shop there. So you need to get in the habit of marketing, right, to your ideal client. So to answer your questions, how do you get over it? Because I know you sound like you're hurt from what I read, okay? You're hurt because your family didn't do it and you supported them. You don't know how to talk to strangers. Let me tell you, I built all of my businesses talking to strangers. I built all of my businesses building relationships. And I have a supportive family. But I just felt like, well, they said it's a lot of people, right? It's enough for everybody, right? Okay, so let me go build my community. Let me attract the right people. So I can tell you from experience, when I first started my very first business, I still worked in corporate America. I worked in television. My dad was really not on board. I lost my father October the 11th, about 8 months ago, actually. And so he was not on board at first with me leaving my corporate job to build a home-based business. So I had to say, okay, although I am a daddy's girl and my dad supports me on everything, he just couldn't see the vision. Well, the good thing is God didn't give him the vision. God gave it to me. And so it wasn't a conference call. God didn't say, go ask for permission. He said, okay, you learn these skills and I'm going to provide what you cannot. So I started learning the skills. And so the good thing is I started learning those business skills. I started implementing those business skills. I started talking to strangers. Every person within 3 feet of me, I was talking to them. I was exchanging names and numbers, emails, names, numbers, emails. I was building my own empire. So when I became successful, I was able to say, look, Dad, I'm successful. When I drove home with all of the company cars every 2 years, right? I was like, look what I've earned. When I was on stages, diamonds, trips, traveling, I'm like, I did it. So a lot of times you got to prove it, especially to the people who know you best, because they can't see it. And that's okay. That's okay, because God didn't give it to them. He gave you the vision. Now, what you have to do is go make friends. So social media is milked. Oh, thank you so much for the hearts. Yes, thank you so much. We have 1,000 hearts on TikTok. Our first goal is 3,000 hearts because we're already at 1,000. So yes, double tap, share the broadcast. I don't want to be the best kept secrets. Every Wednesday night, I'm here just for you to answer your business questions. So to answer your question, this is what I would do. First of all, I'm going to tell you, you want to learn how to market and sell. You want to get inside the 3-day Ride Business course, which is my signature course, not because it's mine, but because it guarantees that you're going to meet a lot of people. So my course actually is like how to have unlimited leads. So that way you're not looking for leads on social media. And I teach the FIT method, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, how to attract those leads from those 3 platforms. The same technique can be used on YouTube, Fanbase, Lemon8, whatever. But those are the 3 that I focus on because those are still the top 3. Now, we don't know if TT is going to be going off on the 19th because June 19th, they're supposed to reevaluate again. That's why you have to be on more than one platform. You will not, right, have control over what happens on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You have control over what you do daily. So I have control over talking to people, building relationships, getting them in my sales funnel so I can capture their information and build my private relationships. Because I want to get you off of social media and into my private community. I want to get you off of TikTok because I don't own it. Facebook, I want to get you off of there into my private community. So if they go down, shut me down. I was off of Facebook for a whole 30 days. Okay. Gone just one day, like, oh, you're off for 30 days. That was because somebody was trying to get into the account. Some scamming was going on. I had no control. That's a good thing. I have an email list that I could email people and say, catch me on TikTok, catch me on Instagram. So this is why you got to build your community. This is why you have to show up and market 2, 3, 4 times a day. This is why you have to comment to people's comments. This is why, because those are your people. Okay. Those are your people that's going to help you become successful. not the people you know, not just your aunts, not your cousin from back in the day, not even your girlfriend from back in the day. Okay. You want to build new relationships because you're going to new levels. And at every level, there's a devil. So you're going to new levels. So understand you got to leave them behind. It's okay. Let them go. Like Elsa, let them go. Let them go. Now, here's what I would do. Let me give you a quick business lesson. I know this so well. I lived it. Okay. I built my entire organization on strangers. Now, at the time, I was offline. So I could just talk to you like this, face to face, networking with you face to face. I could exchange business cards. I could send you a digital business card, and then I would follow up. Now that at that time we were physically following up. See, AI was big, but everybody didn't know how to use AI. So we were actually like dialing. So this device, for people that are new to it, this device does more than texting. This device does more than open up TikTok. See, this device you can call. I know some of you are not used to that. Like it's a new feature to you, but it's old to us. Like, so you can dial and you call and it rings. Did you know that? Like it rings and the other person's like ring, ring, and they answer and somebody on the other end will say hello and you get to say hello. You're actually going to hear a voice on the other end. Now, I know you're new school people. All you know is texting, 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 texting. You don't even know that this actually, you can use this and hear people's voices all over the world. I know. I'm just joking, right? I bet people are like, what? Okay, so yes. So we had to physically call numbers and get on the phone and say, hey, Shantae, how you doing? This is Jerusha. I just met you today. Da, 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 da. Okay, so we actually had to do that over and over. Now you hanging up, calling again. Hey, this is Jerusha. I met you the other day. Da, 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 da. Hanging up, calling again. Now, guess what? With this device, the smartphone, if you're not using the smartphone to make money, it's a dumb phone. But now with this device, all you have to do is text. All you have to do is message. Okay, texting, that's it. So that's what you need to do. So here's my advice, okay? If you get in a 3-day ride, we'll get a chance to work together, put 3 in the chats. But this is my business advice for you tonight. If you are struggling with getting people to look at your product or service, particularly you want your family to look at it, number one, it's okay, let it go. Don't ask if you've already asked your aunts and cousins to look at it and they didn't. Stop asking. Go be successful. Stop asking. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to put out valuable content every day. Somebody put this in the chat for me. A pretty person will take notes from me. I love a great note taker. Okay. A pretty person is going to put this in the chat. You're going to show up every day as your authentic self. If you are doing lives, I don't know if you're doing lives. If you're doing lives, if you are doing just content, video content, short form videos, what you're going to do is every single person that comes into your world, you're going to build a relationship. Like Melissa right here, okay? Like Randall right here, like Mr. G right here. I can go build relationships and not rely on family and friends, okay? Because everybody doesn't have a supportive family and friends, right? So I know for sure if I say, hey, mom, purchase this, she's going to purchase it because I asked her to, not because she really wants it. I want real customers. I want people who fall in love with the product. Yes or yes, okay? I want people who want to give you all the referrals because it's good. So that's what you're going to do every day. You're going to show up and you're going to market 3-4 times a day. You're going to start talking and having conversations. If you don't know how to start conversations, I'm a master at starting conversations. And inside the ride, I give you scripts and how to start those conversations. Now, again, you're only starting conversations through texting. You can use the voice. Here's a business tip. Write this down. I'm a voice person. If you can't tell, I'm a voice person because I like for people to know it's me. It's my voice. It's not a bot. It's not, somebody else, because I have accounts where people have created with my name, my image, trying to capitalize off of my stuff. I understand what that feels like, right? So I like to leave my voice sometimes. TikTok doesn't allow you to leave a voice. Boo, right? Yeah. TikTok in their messenger, you can only text. So that's why I have people text a number so I can now leave you a voice. And so on Facebook Messenger, you can leave a voice. On Instagram Messenger, you can leave a voice. I love it. I love it. So I get to say, hey, follow me on Instagram. It's my name, @Jerusha. Or follow me on Facebook or follow me on YouTube, right? YouTube doesn't have it either. But I get to now say, oh my gosh, Melissa, thank you so much for joining the live. I get to build a relationship with my voice. So you know that little button right there. So when you are leaving a message, there's a microphone right there, like this microphone right here. There's a microphone. Touch it. Guess what happens? You get to record. They get to hear you. You are a person. You get to say, hey, how you doing? Thank you so much. You get to leave your voice. Because guess what? Nobody else is doing it. We're different. We're different. And that's why I love the 3-day Ride Business Course. These are the types of things that I'm telling you that you need to do to stand out. You want to get more sales. You want to get more visibility. You want to stand out. You got to do things that nobody else is doing. See, successful people do what unsuccessful people will not. You better write it down. Somebody better catch it. So now you are at an advantage, because when I got on here earlier, we had Chicago, New Jersey, Indiana, all these people around the world will see you. Now you have to go build the relationship, start the conversation. Never, ever feel like you got to run behind your family and friends. While we love them, okay, we love them, but sometimes they cannot see it. And it wasn't meant for them. God gave you the vision. He didn't make it a conference call. So hopefully I answered that business question for you. If you want more structure on that, you want more details on that, message me. I'm happy to do that, because you're a part of my business tip, motivation, and inspiration group. I'm happy to answer your questions. And I can tell you from experience, thank you for joining the team. Thank you for joining the team. Thank you for joining the team. Good to see you, Mr. Frank is in the building. Prince is in the building. And this is all on TikTok. So you guys, this is on TikTok. These my people's on TikTok, on the tick in the top. So now what you want to do is another business tip that I want to give you, because I know you are definitely somebody who, oh, you're the best coach. Oh, thank you. You're somebody who value your family like me. I value my family. I love my family. I do have a supportive family. But check this out. I have family who just don't use products. So even though I might have the best product in the world, they don't use products, right? They use all natural, all organic, or they're vegans, or they're on keto. They don't always, right, want what I have either. But it doesn't offend me at this point. So you've got to get a little bit tough. You got to get some tough skin and understand it's not personal. It's preference. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. It's not personal, it's personal preference. They just prefer something else. They just prefer to get it somewhere else. So your product is great. Your service is great. Everything is great. You just need to get in front of the right people. You need unlimited leads. And that way you can weed out the folk and keep the people. And I can help you with that. So put RIDE in the chat or go to the link in the bio. But hopefully I answered your question. So what other business question can I answer from my peoples in my business tips, motivation, and inspiration group? What's my other questions, baby? Yes, if you have a question on TT and you are a subscriber, you can actually come on the live. You can come on the live. Oh, Shanita said, especially them. Shanita in the building. Okay, Shanita, I got you. What business question can I answer for you, Miss Shanita? Yes. We're related. Miss Shanita Evans is in the building. Miss Melissa's in the building. Mr. G, how you doing? How you doing? And I want to make sure I acknowledge every person that I can see. Yes, high heels in the building. How you doing? Michelle Taylor in the building. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? So what business question can I ask? Can I answer for you real quick on the book face? What other question? And so this is the thing. A lot of people feel that way because people are, if you love what I'm saying right now, you're on Facebook, you can give me some stars. Make sure you share it with your business bestie. As a moderator, you can make changes to this video while it's live. Oh, wow. Okay. So now, Facebook has some of the same features as TikTok, because now on Facebook, you can give me stars, just like you can give hearts. We're at over like thousands of hearts. So when we get to our next goal is 5,000 hearts. On here, you can give stars. So if I say something that, inspires you, motivates you, you didn't know that business tip, you took it and you ran with it. Yes, you can give stars now on the book face. And then I also can get a moderator if someone is, not talking correctly down in the messenger, in the comments. Isn't that great? Okay, what other question do you have? And then I'm gonna get over here on TikTok and finish this up. So let me make sure I don't miss anybody. You guys have this opportunity every Wednesday because you were riding with me from day one. So I'm going to always honor the business tip, motivation, and inspiration group. You guys are my people. You're my people. One thing that I can tell you, if you are afraid to talk to strangers, Keep in mind, social media is meant to be social. So do you really want to help people? So you really have to take yourself out of it. I know it's, some people are going to say, well, that's easy for you because you were in radio and television. No, it's not. It's a skill set. And so what I can say is you can learn how to talk. You can learn how to message people effectively. You can learn how to communicate effectively. You can. It's just a skill. So if you want to learn a skill, put skill in the chat. You want to learn that skill set. Anybody can learn. So I know you are afraid to talk to strangers because most people cannot do it face to face. And that's how I got good at it. Face to face. Yes, every day, face to face. Every day I was talking to people, strangers, real strangers. To me, if you're on social media, you're following me, you're friending me, you're on my live, you're my friend. Like, I don't see you as a stranger at all. Even though I haven't met all of you yet, the fact that you're here tells me we have something in common, tells me you want to be here, tells me we need to have a conversation. I was talking to real strangers in those streets. Baby, I was doing the real work. You guys not doing the real work. The real work is when you have to network face to face and you have to exchange a business card and you have to ask for the name and number and the email. That's the real business. On TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, you just have to show up. People are voluntarily following you, friending you. You just got to go talk to them. How easy is this? If you want me to help you with it, I got you. I got you. Put skills. I'm going to teach you the skills. Make sure you follow if you're not following. I share actionable business tips and tools like this all the time. And I'm live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. for this group. So you want to make sure you follow. Hey, YouTube in the building. How you doing, gorgeous? To say one more thing, she said, what if they don't purchase? That's okay. That's why you're talking to 4.8 billion people every day. You're talking to other people. You're not going to get caught up with just talking to them. It's okay. Like I said earlier, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And start talking to all the people that are currently following you. Now, let me say this. It is going to be uncomfortable. I don't like people to believe that I'm just saying, just talk to somebody else. Yes, that's what you need to do in action, but it's also a mindset shift. So you got to retrain the brain that all of these people want to be social with me. That's why we're on social media. All of these people, they want to, have a connection. All of these people, you want to start telling yourself every single day, someone's waiting for you. Someone's looking for your product. Someone's looking for your service. You got to start telling yourself this every single day. Every single day, I got to cheer for myself and talk to myself every day. I'm telling myself what I want to happen. I want an overflow of people that I can't even handle it. I need to hire 2 assistants. I need an overflow of people that want to learn a skill. I just talk to myself. So it is going to take a lot of work from you first. Personal development is key. So you're going to have to work on yourself, release your family, and say, all of these people are waiting for me, and I haven't even told them about my product. I didn't even tell them about my service. I was so focused on my family. So you want to be selfless and not selfish. And not saying that you are. I'm saying most people. Hello. Oh, okay. Most people are not focused on the people. They're focused on themselves. Like, oh my gosh, I feel scared. I feel like they're going to say no. I feel, you're working on. Yeah, that's about you. It's not about them. So the only way that I've taught all of my clients in my 3-day ride is you got to do it with the fear. You got to do it scared because it's for somebody else. Imagine me holding out and I have all of this wealth of information and I don't tell you. But I want to help people, but I don't tell you. I just tell my family and my closest friends. So you want to release that spirit of fear and do it anyway. Is that helpful? Yes or yes? So if you have a questions, go ahead and put it in the chat. We're at 2,000 hearts already on the tick in the top. We're at 2,000 hearts. I'm super excited. I'm just making sure I don't have any other questions. I don't have any other questions. Make sure you do this for those of you that are saying you don't have time. I'm big on time. Make sure you get my power hour strategy so I can show you you have time to talk to the peoples. You have time. So I want to share my screen and explain to you how you have time. I teach this all the time. It's my power hour strategy. And this is going to help you out that you don't have to just rely on them. You can start talking to people in time blocks. Every successful person time blocks. So let me just show you. I'm going to share my screen with the my Book Face family. I'm going to share my screen with you. And so you can see what's possible. I love this for you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. Now, the first thing that you're going to do, if you are done with talking to your family and friends, and you want to make time to talk to every stranger, which is your friends on social media, I have this strategy called the Power Hour strategy. The first thing that you want to do, thank you so much. I appreciate the hearts. Double tap the screen on TikTok. The first thing that you want to do is you want to develop yourself. Remember, I said personal development is everything. Personal development is first. So right here, or let me put it on my screen right here. You see right here, this is the first hack, is the Power Hour strategy. You want to grab that if you feel like you don't have time. And so this manages yourself. This shows you that you do have 2-3 additional hours. Thank you for the hearts, to put into your business. So that Power Hour strategy gives you income producing activities. It's broken up in 4 15-minute intervals throughout the day. Michelle is in the building. So if you haven't gotten that 1 power hour, put 1 in the chat. If you are struggling with building your business, if you're struggling with creating content, you're struggling with following up, you're struggling with talking and meeting and connecting with people on social media, you want to put 1 in the chat, because you need that 1 power hour strategy that shows you how to do it. Okay, you will see success if you do these things in 1 power hour every single day. So you're able to grab that. Just put 1 in the chat. I got you. So that's the first hack, the Power Hour strategy. And also, it's so interesting that it has gone viral, because so many people didn't know they had an additional 2-3 hours to work on their businesses. They were doing busy work. Straightening up your office is busy work. Straightening up the products is busy work, right? That's not the work. Okay. Making everything look pretty, that's not the work. That is not an income producing activity. That's not an IPA. An IPA is like you're following up. That's an income producing activity. Creating content, short form videos, editing videos, that is also an income producing activity. So that Power Hour gives you every income producing activity. And then the next hack is the 7-day content calendar. The reason why you're overwhelmed and you haven't had a chance to talk to everybody on social media is because you don't have a plan. Okay. You work for somebody who has a plan. You don't have a plan for your own life and your own business. And so that 7-day content calendar gives you structure. Remember, I said you're working on yourself. Thank you so much for the hearts. We're going to get to 3,000 hearts, and our next goal is 5,000. Thank you so much for the love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All right. So that 7-day content calendar, you're going to do Monday is Motivational Monday. Tuesday is Terrific Tuesday, Testimonial Tuesday, or whatever. And then Wednesday, Winning Wednesday, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't have to rhyme, right? It just needs to be structured. You need to have systems in place, right? And so if you are all over the place, I got you. That 1 power hour is going to make sure you start managing yourself. The third hack is the weekly posting guide. And so this guide is your blueprint to staying consistent. Okay. It's strategic. And it's, for me, it was more so now I have a plan. It actually keeps me accountable, because I know I have that weekly posting guide. I know every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. I'm going to do a live Q&A. I know every Tuesday at 1:30 I'm going to do a lunch and learn. And so this is a structure that works for my schedule. So you're going to create one that works for you. So that weekly posting guide is a necessity. Yeah, she said, I need it. Okay, well, put 1 in the chat. If you know you need it, put 1 in the chat. Put 1 in the chat. Say me. Yes. So put 1. If you're proactive, you can just go to the link in the bio. If you are just like, I'm just go get it. You can text me hacks. Okay, I'm going to put that in the chat right here. You could text me hacks and it will automatically come to you. So if you're anything like me, you love, text me hacks. I'm going to put that right here. Text it to me and you'll be able to get it right this moment. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Is real simple. If you want this 3 productivity hacks and that 1 power hour strategy is combined, yes, it's yours right now. Normally, and I'll show you this, normally, just so you know that this is a working system. So you can see this. I'm sharing my screen right here. Look, it's normally $97. And so we've marked it down Right now it's $21.97. Baby, that's a steal. Okay. Normally it's $97. Right now we marked it down as $21.97. And a lot of people, especially on TikTok, was like, I've been using your strategy. I know. $21.97. So this is just one part of the 3-day ride. So I took it out of the 3-day ride so you can go ahead and get into action, baby. Let's go. If it were me, I would just get the 3-day ride because I teach this in depth inside the ride. Then you have me as your mentor and your business coach inside the ride. And then we get to have fun. I get to look at your account inside the ride. And then we get to ride together to the top because it's the bottom that's overcrowded inside the ride. So if it were me, I would certainly just go ahead and get the 3 productivity hacks inside the 3-day rides. And so, yes, but that way you can see I did this just for you. So many people's like, can I get the 1 power hour? Yes, you can. If it were me, I would get the whole combo, baby. And so inside my 3-day ride business course, this is what you are guaranteed. In 3 days, you're going to see results. Do you love this or what? She's like, I need to. Okay, great. Get inside the ride. But you're going to get comprehensive training. You're going to learn how to brand yourself, create engaging content, attraction marketing, curiosity marketing. I love those strategies because that's why you're here. I attracted you to me. Attraction marketing works. That's why you're here. Okay. And this is the thing. I don't want you to feel like a salesy type of person begging people. So I have strategies and conversations that you can start so you don't feel like you like begging and pulling people, pulling teeth. My dad used to say, I'm not about to be pulling teeth. That means you're going back and forth with somebody. We're not about to do that. Okay. You don't need to feel like you're spamming people or anything. I teach you how to have unlimited leads. You get my unlimited lead formula. Okay. Automation done. My all-in-one system. I show you the all-in-one system inside the 3-day ride. I'm so excited for the all-in-one system, baby. Can you imagine my content is automated? Like everything, my emails, my texting. Can you imagine having all of this time to do other things that you love, to spend time with your family, to work your corporate job, to cook dinner, to go on vacation? Can you imagine having a system and all in one so you don't have to have 50 apps? You have a one-stop shop. It's an incredible system. It's my all-in-one system. So if you are struggling like you got 50 apps, you don't need them. Baby, I've been there, done that, been there, done that. Let me help you. My hope is to shorten somebody else's learning curve. Let me help you. Okay. Now, the other thing is also the social media traffic strategies. I teach you how to increase visibility, how to create those short form videos. And basically, in my opinion, the 3-day ride actually is your first step of elevation. Like you will scale. Hello, everyone. How you doing, gorgeous? You will definitely scale once you learn these skills. And I guarantee the course, because it's mine, 20 years of experience in sales, network marketing, direct sales, affiliate marketing, you name it. And so this is true experience, not what I heard, baby. This is what we know for sure. And so I want to make sure you hear it straight from the horse's mouth. And so I'm excited for you to get inside that 3-day ride. Yeah, she said, can I get in your course? You can get in it tonight. How fast can you get in it tonight? You can get in the course tonight. You'll click that green button right there. There is also a payment plan for those of you that are like, I kind of want a payment plan. That's cool, baby. That's cool. I just don't want you to miss it because June, let me tell you what people are saying, is a critical month because you wanted to do it January 1 and then things happened, life happened or whatever. And now we're 6 months in. Oh, trust me, I understand. You're like, it's no way, Jesus. Okay, now this is your starting point for the next 6 months to be the best 6 months. Your latter would be greater than your formal. And so now we're in the latter part. And so you've got to invest in yourself, get in the course so we can work together because you will be elevated and you can scale to a 6, 7, 8-figure business, whatever it is. Because most people are just afraid to use the tool. And I break it down for you inside the ride, how to use the tool. And this is the all-in-one system that we talked about. So stop juggling multiple apps and tools, baby. This is my all-in-one system. Builds your funnels, your landing pages, track your leads, your performance. Like it does my courses. Like it's so much that I can't even explain on this live. So yes, just text me and you'll get inside the 3-day rides. So that's what you have to look forward to when you connect with me. Guarantees that we're going to have fun. Okay, I like to have fun and make funds. All right. And so I coined that phrase, so nobody take it. You can use it, but you can't take it, baby. And so, yes, you can use it. Say, I got that from Business Coach Jerusha, baby. So yes, so I am done with my business tip, motivation, and inspiration group. I answered all of your questions about you do not need family and friends to be more successful. All you need is that smartphone, Wi-Fi, start conversations. You just need to learn how to sell. At the end of the day, you can learn a skill. So if you're excited about this, I'm excited. Put one in the chat for that 1 power hour. And I got you. Thank you so much. I see you. I got you. I love it when people love to learn because you're my people. You're my people. I will see your beautiful faces next Wednesday on Bookface. I'll see you next Wednesday at 8 p.m. as always. And you can put your questions inside the chats. I will answer your questions or I will message you. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me, and I'll see you on the page. So we're going to continue this on TikTok, and I'm going to see if I have any subscribers who want to come on the live on TikTok. And if they do, we're getting ready to do our one-on-one. If not, I'll just answer business questions. But thank you so much, Bookface. Have a great night. Yes, thank you so much. She said, I love your training. I love you. I love you too. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Yes, God is good. God is good. Thank you. Thank you for the heart puffs. Thank you for the heart puffs. Thank you for the heart puffs on TikTok. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. All right, so let's do this. So we still got my YouTube family in the building. Have you already subscribed to my YouTube channel? Yes or yes? Let me know in the chat. Did you already? Okay, good. You did. Okay, if you didn't, you want to go ahead and do it right now. Thank you for the heart puffs. Whoop, whoop. Thank you for the heart puffs. Whoop, whoop. All right, so let me see if I have any questions. Any of my subscribers, are you on? Because I am happy to bring you up, or I can answer business questions, and then I can show you guys, because I was sharing my screen on Bookface and you couldn't see it. So I'm happy to share that with you if you want to see that 1 power hour, the 7-day content calendar, as well as the weekly posting guide. I'm happy to show it to you. Michelle, do you have a question? Oh man, is it Deval or is that Deval? Thank you so much. I appreciate the heart and the roses. Thank you so much. Do you have a business question? I'm happy to answer your questions. I'm super excited to share what I know for sure. I'm always excited to share what I know. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Did you? Oh, she said, I just subscribed to your YouTube.